Greetings and salutations, inmates. Tarill the Mad here. I'm glad you could join me for another episode of my Islands in the Skies. This one is the Feed the Beast Affinity Evolved Skyblock. Yay! I got it all out. Sometimes I have a hard time speaking. Okay, I've worked a little bit on the island. See, my little bearded dude is still kind of going. Hasn't made it quite through that full, whatchamacallit yet. I know I started the peat box. Oh, that reminds me. I believe I had a sound issue last week. My microphone didn't want to come across, so essentially got a whole video of just my music and me playing. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I think it has something to do with how I start up my programs and whatnot. But alright, what I've been doing, here, let me get some noms in me. We set up a peat marsh to make peat, which are these blocks here. You have to make bog earth, which is right here. It's sand and dirt with water in the middle. Although if you have these capsules or these water cans, you get 2 more bog earth per recipe than you do using a water bucket. I'm really not sure why, but I can't make these water cans yet. So what I did is I have harvested one of these already. As you can see, I've got a peat block. It reminds me, I need to turn that off. I wanted to make sure I could grab it when I harvested it. So I decided to make another one. I'm actually going to make 2 more of these, which I'm working on now. I was looking in the guide here for power options, and there's this engine, the peat-fired engine. I don't think I have everything for it yet, but it talks about you need a good a farm basically for these blocks of peat, which is, you know, cool. So I figured I'd do this. I figured having 4 of these should start producing enough. It's something like it takes 4 days or 2 Minecraft days to get those. Oh yes, I caught it. For those to convert roughly, so 2 Minecraft days, which, you know, is only about 10 minutes, but So I've been trying to make some more dirt. I've got a little more sand. What I'm also doing is, of course, we've got our coca oven brick over here from Railcraft, which helped us get creosote, and we got coal coke. I'm also working on making the blast furnace, which is a 3x4x3 hollow. Ooh. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how to make that, so I know how many bricks, but I know I need to make TNT. There's 3 recipes for the blast furnace bricks. You either need a ball of glue, which the only way I can see to make it is to put a horse in the smeltery, and I don't have animals yet. You can use an ender pearl, or you can use TNT. Well, I've got some gunpowder, and you see here, and I can make sand really easy. So we're doing that. What I'm doing now is I'm using clay in my... Oops, nope, that is clay. What am I thinking? Clay, that's... Oh, I've already made a whole bunch, okay. Well, using dust to make clay so that I can then break these apart to make clay balls, which I can then put in a furnace like so, boom, and get bricks, which I can then need for here. So I need 4 for every 4 of these. Really, it's a 4x3. the coke oven was 3 by 3 by 3. So is that? Well, we'll just try. I've got to get these made first, right? Yes, exactly. So I got 4. I need enough of the. I need 16 of those. So we'll let those cook for a little bit. What else I've been doing is just because little guy's going, but I'm not getting quite enough power out of him yet. I actually wanted to see, because this peat, it burns for 2,000 ticks as opposed to 1,600, and it generates 100,000 RF at 5 RF a tick. So I didn't know if this would work on the survivalist generator or if I have to make the peat. So, oh good, it does. It looks like it's gonna burn for 16 minutes. So that should... See, look, powered our little guy up. He's a going in there, kind of. I wonder what happens if I give him an apple and he's not. Oh, I gotta wait. He's not getting enough RF. I'm gonna have to start working on other ways to get RF going. And why am I doing that with a mostly full inventory? It's not very smart. I'll lose some stuff. I went ahead and finished... Oops, wrong button. Been playing another game and shift is running that one, whereas here it's crouch. So, see, I finished off the platform for my mob spawner. Ooh, the pickaxe went up. I get an extra modifier. Yay! I need that zombie flesh. Give me that flesh. Darn it. Okay. Let's move the gravel all the way. Pickaxe. Take that out real quick. There we go. I'm gonna leave the zombie head. I really need to find out if I can put those zombie heads in a composting barrel. Let's find out, shall we? There we go. Dink and dink. Yeah, Ali will slowly be working on a better way for those. And of course, I start making fences, but I can get plenty of wood, but it's the recipes in this are pretty tough. Okay, I need that. Yay, another egg. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. Will that go in there? No, it won't. That's okay. We can just put the chicken egg and rotten flesh in there. Yes, I'm trying to make more dirt for the peat. I need was it 8? I need 16 more dirt. I've only got 2, so that means I gotta make 14. Ooh. So, okay, let's go ahead and throw some of these in there. I've got half a stack. Of course, I got those, so there, we're composting. Yay! Alright, I'm trying to remember. I had to turn that back up. Got plenty of cobble. What I was thinking about, I'm gonna put the blast oven right here next to the smeltery, and it's 3 by 4. So 1, 2, 3. That leaves us a little path of 2 here to come by these. So let's go ahead and start setting this up. What I really need to do is to make a layer underneath also, which I haven't done yet. Okay, now this platform I want to build out this way is hopefully going to be for animals. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that won't come this way, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. We're just going to give us a little walkway around the what I'm going to call peat bog so that just like this, just two. I really need to make more fences, and I'm out. Okay, that's fine. I'll chop down those trees in a little bit, maybe off camera. Wow, some of those are growing really fast. That's nice. So, what do we got? Broken gold. Do we have any nickel up in here? Ooh, we got iron. We'll go ahead and take all this out. And now I'm full. Okay, so we're putting these lapis, flint in there. Just trying to keep things organized because, well, yeah, I'm horrible at it. Alright. Now put this. We got copper, aluminium, gold, nickel, broken tin, broken iron. Alright. I really need to make a storage system of some kind. Alright. Now let's organize this chest. We've got copper ore dust, aluminum ore dust. You know, why haven't I smelted those yet? That would be so a little bit smarter of me. Where'd my iron go? Come on, where'd you? I'm getting, no, that's aluminium. There we go. Oh, darn, it's one shy. We got crushed and nothing else. Okay, so just like what I've been doing in my other series, I'm gonna go ahead and it doesn't. Oh yeah, that's right. That one only breaks rock and stuff. I have to use my flint pickaxe, like so. There we go. And then we'll put that down. It doesn't give like huge yields of doubling or anything, but it does give a little bit, which in the long run, especially here early game where I'm having to do so much manually, it's actually a really good thing. So real small yields, I'd say about maybe 2 to 3%. Don't quote me on that because I haven't figured out the exact numbers. But on average, for every gravel that I break like that, I get one extra piece of crushed, and then for the sand, I get one extra piece of, yeah, I get just one extra, so it's like, you know, really, really small amount. But in the long run, when you're doing this all manually and you really need the resources, it does help out, especially with like the gold that you have to use to make casts with. Yeah. I believe it was I think it's brass aluminum you can also use. So I've completely gotten sidetracked. I want to make some more bog earth, which is sand, water, dirt. We need to make more dirt. Let's see, that gives me 3. I've got 4 here. Let's just throw an apple in there for now. Where's my water bucket? I love that I've managed to finally get my infinite water source. That was just like the best thing ever. Okay, sand, dirt, water, and boom, bog earth. Now this is, it's nice because it technically gives you slightly more dirt after it's done going through its change process. But I don't know if that's like just a minor bug or if it's a mechanic or what. So I'm kind of hesitant to keep going with it. Let's go ahead and make some more clay. I forget what else I needed it for. pretty sure it was for making the blast oven, or yeah, the blast furnace. Alright, let's go ahead and... You know what I really should be doing? Like this. We'll leave that stack for now. Without using a magnet, I gotta find the best way to collect all my stuff again, right? Right, exactly. Okay. Right there. See, we get brick. You do that. Gives us 4 of those. Now all I need to do is make 4 more sand. Now, I haven't started any kind of magic as yet. I wanted to start getting established on my my technology, so I've got power, so, and get some kind of source. There we go. Blast furnaces, yay! Alright, now let's go ahead and start laying the foundation, like so. And boom. So, I think it's supposed to be, I said 3 by 3 by 4. I think it's supposed to be 4 tall. So I'm going to make this 3 that way, which means I need 9 bricks, which I'm still working on. I've got to cook clay. So let's go ahead. You know, it'd just be smart if I went ahead and crushed all this, because I can remake them. Whee! No, I can't jump up on those. So, yeah, I know I sound completely disorganized because of real life stuff going on. I'm a little bit flabbergasted and lost as to what I was doing. I've also skipped my Wednesday Lego Dimensions and Fallouts because they take so much more time to get prepared and deal with getting my Xbox One to properly stream to my computer. That's how I managed to record it. I don't actually use a capture card, which I know a lot of Twitch and YouTube video makers use fancy capture cards and whatnot. And it's like, that would be cool, but I don't have the financial resources to do that kind of stuff. Ooh, we're up to a stack already. Now, I know sometimes you don't always get 4 pieces of clay out of breaking a clay brick, but sometimes you get more. So, theoretically speaking, this should give me about 4 stacks of clay balls, because that's what it would take to make a stack of blocks, because they're made in a 2x2. I'm getting closer. Now, the only thing I know that would affect that is if you're using like a pickaxe or a shovel with fortune on it, which I do not have yet. Although I suppose I could have made a tinker shovel and applied lapis to it, but I just haven't really gotten that far in my thinking yet. Oh, wait a minute, the Matok. Doesn't it act... Mining species, harvest levels. I think it acts like a... Well, darn. But see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So let's start cooking those up. Here in just a moment or two, I'll have enough for... Put those up there. Take the egg. Boom. You know what? I'm tempted to see if I can walk on those. I almost have enough to start making a... Ooh, or... Oh, goodness, excuse me. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try... Well... Okay, so we can't go past it. I wonder if this would... Oh, man. Well, Oh, I can't. I'd have to have another block next to it. Darn. I was just thinking that would be funny to have like a safety rail of mob. And there's not many in there. I'll just let them. Yeah, zombie, go ahead. You ain't scaring me none. Harvest apples. Yeah, I do most of my tree cutting off camera just because taking it and converting it can be such a an issue and take a long time. Alright, let's see. How many do we got? That'll give us 5. Awesome. Okay, now we need make some sand. Probably should go ahead and just make a stack of it instead of doing it this way. Oh, no. I need 8 because I need to make TNT also. So, alright, we'll do that. Pop up here. I can grab my powder, which that's way too much. Put sand. Boom, TNT right in the middle. Then we do sand and across. Bricks at the corners. 4 more bricks. Wow, this is like coming along pretty quick. Oh, I'm just 1 shy. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Oh, we're 1 brick shy. That's fine. Let's go ahead and sort a little more. How's that doing? That's still making. Cool. And then we'll do that. We'll just use the peat that I get from over there. Come on! Sort faster. Tarill, move your arm a little bit quicker, would ya? Yeah, I suppose I could try making an autonomous activator to do this too, but again I run into the power issue. Although I suppose I could set up a timer like I did with my cobble to trigger it, but man, that was a pain getting that the resources for that timer. I don't think I did all of that on camera. Now, I'm hoping next week some of the stuff going on in my real life is settled down a little bit. I'm really hoping to be able to get my normal Xbox game series is going again. I haven't ended them. I will be coming back to them. I'm just, you know, minor issues with not having enough time and other obligations. So, don't I have arrows already anywhere? I thought I did, just to get them out of my blooming way. I can just do that. Get that bone out of my way, turn it into bone meal. Okay, so I'm planning on for my next video. Ah, good, some more of those. Starting to work on some storage. I'm not sure what or how I'm gonna do it, but yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be a good idea if I got storage. That way I don't constantly have to scramble or keep so much of my inventory. Maybe if I get a little better organized that way, I will be better organized with what I'm doing with the video. So, alright. And I need to make some more bog earth. I'll finish that out off camera so you guys don't have to. Hey, chicken. Don't push me off. I'll name you Kevin. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, we have to break the torch and we'll put it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and from what I understand, this section and this section are hollow. I certainly hope so. If any of you, my viewers, actually know the answer to that, feel free to let me know. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and take half of those right now just so I can get that finished converting because I'm all out of dirt. And I don't want to harvest those yet. I want to get the whole thing. I know that gives me more dirt, but I need to make more anyways. Okay, I need 4 pieces of dirt for that. Ooh, another egg, yay! I can't put it in there yet, so I'll just keep it in my inventory. Why do I have shears? Oh yeah, I remember why now. It's so that I can do leaves. How could I have forgotten? I mean, it's... These leaves are so much better for... Crud, I just lost some. I forgot, and I've got a fairly big abundance of copper. I can do this. Yeah, I know there's apples there, but I need the leaves more than I do the food. Okay, do that now to collect all the leaves. Well, I'm glad I thought of that. Or saw them down there. I knew I made them. Just a total and complete brain fart moment. Ah, darn, didn't get to it in time. Oh well, okay, let's do that so we can plant a tree and let it grow on its own. Those are going. Hello, Mr. Cluck. I wish you would be a little bit quieter, though. You're almost as bad as interrupting cow. I still only got that one trophy. It's not fair. Okay, you know, I suppose we could look up some kind of storage, right? STOR. What do we got? Oh, okay, we got storage drawers. Do we have Java? And just another better barrel mod? Let's see, I forget. Yeah, we got Java too. That's a storage upgrade. Where are the Java barrels? I don't... Okay, we got storage, and then let's do JABBA. There's the better barrel. Ooh, that takes logs. Yep, those are logs. And wood. Okay, and that might be a bit too expensive. Let's see, we've got planks. Those would be easier. Again, to make. What does those hold? 32 stacks per drawer, but they only hold, well, same as, I forget how much the better barrels, but you can upgrade them. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'll have to look up the 2 different mods and see which one is better for one or the other. But from what I can see, alright, well, I got something coming up in real world, so I'm gonna cut this video just a little bit shorter than I normally do. But I will slowly keep working on this stuff. Hopefully, I'll have this done and that filled out before I record next. And I will slowly work on a better way to start getting more power going. Because I mean, the Pete's good. I mean, look, it's still running, but it's not generating enough for him. So either I need a couple more survivalist generators or something like that. So, now, this is Tarill the Man saying thanks for joining me for another video. And remember, Minecraft, it's just a game. So, build big, have fun, and most of all, behave. Until next time, bye!